guildmates. We are going to be doing a lot of manga dubs today. Like, I have all the manga hitting me all together, almost all on the same day. And we're going to start off with Ace of Diamond, Act 2. Whew. Now, this is chapter 126 if you're following along. I hope that you do. And let's go ahead and get started. Guys, remember when I put these up from the previous week, please leave as many comments as you can so I can actually respond to them. I'm just going to record the manga dubs first, and then I'll put the review and my response to your comments afterwards. If you're here for the manga dubs, you can just go through the manga dubs. But if you want my review, it's right after I get done with these manga dubs. So just look for the part where I'm not reading in silly voices. All right, that having been said, it's time to get, you know what, I'm going to take these off for a minute because the screen's a lot further away and I don't need them for that. So here we go. The game enters the 6th with both teams runless. The leadoff is Yuki Masashi, a first year. And we're getting shots from the audience. Apparently somebody's wearing a 999, so not the Beast. We're getting a lot of crowd shots, grip on the bat, the wind up for the pitch. Oh shit. The ball is hit with a resounding bang and it flies towards... Okay, chapter 126, A Gaping Hole. Alright, it looks like the outfielder... No! Holy crap! He hit! Whoa! The audience like, whoa! I love that you're seeing everybody like, yeah! That's a freaking home run. It's out of here! Slamming it to the top of the fence! Ah, we missed a big moment. The very first hit punches a huge gaping hole in the game that was stuck in a stalemate for so long. What's more, the one to score the initiative-claiming home run off of none other than the Akashi was Yuki Masashi, a first year. This is Tetsu's younger brother, by the by. I love this. You get to the dugout, everybody's just... They're just kind of like... Holy crap, we just got showed up by a first year. This. They must be doing that thing. Wait. Why are you guys all still sitting there like nothing's happening? It was a homer, for crying out loud. We scored first to boot. A first year of all people had gone out there and got us a run. You realize? We simply have to welcome him back with a huge smile. Come on, get off your asses, Haruchi Kanemaru. What in the blue hell happened to you guys? I don't remember our team being this cold and unfeeling. I freaking love Sawamura. Agent Kun, come with us for a second. You moron, don't tell me you really have no friggin' clue. Ah, damn it. Thanks to Sawamura, it's all ruined now anyway. Nice batting. Nice over there, Yuki. Just how far are you hell-bent on getting the ball? Jeez. Speaking of who was supposed to clue Sawamura in? Whoever you are, you did a terrible job because he looks completely clueless. Huh? Silent treatment? What the hell? From here on out, we'll be smashing it full throttle. Yeah. Yamaguchi, go and show him the third year's guts. Yuki is seriously awesome, no doubt about it. Jeez. But I can't afford to lose either way. And he smacks it. And there's a bunt. Oh, it's shoo guy. And he bloops one over there. And they score a second run. Holy crap. Haruchi scores a hopper in there, but unfortunately it doesn't look like they got that run. It looks like Haruchi got out. Sorry, another lost run right after the first was too much. That we really could do without. To think our defenses would take that much damage from getting hit by a first year. I feel like a boomerang from my early high school days has chosen this time to come back and hit us dead on almost 2 years later. Seiya-san, I gotta pay back what I owe or this feeling won't go away. Oh, they're warming him up with someone. Oh, okay. Thank you. Right? Yeah! Sawamura senpai. The opposing batters have figured out the timing for your fastballs. So let's change our approach and center your pitching around the numbers starting this inning. I've blown my chances, and I'm still hitless this late in the game. My batting can't contribute to the team's offense yet. Then at the very least, I gotta contribute to the team's defense. I swear, I will catch any pitch you throw at me, no matter how tricky it might be. Ah, I love this, Wolf Boy. You sound so reliable, eh? No wonder you could just up and order a senpai to remove himself, I guess. Did you really have to bring that up now? I meant it as a compliment, no kidding. You seriously scared and flustered me there at the time, you know, and pissed me off to hell impact to top it off. He's not gonna change. We still have 3 innings to play, so I'm counting on you, partner. Come on, come on. What the hell's up with this guy? I love that Sawamura just basically just destroys this kid's defenses. It's like he's got this whole tough guy personality built up, and Sawamura just breaks through it in no time. Alrighty, let's get our panties out of a bunch and have at him again. What the hell? I don't wear girly underwear like panties, obviously. Now you mentioned it, neither do I. Okay, let's straighten out our sliding shorts then. You don't have to paraphrase. Really? Then don't snap back in the first place. I'm getting sucked into his pace. Crap. Now I just gotta make absolutely sure to be of help to him without fail. Oh, he's doing his heavy breathing. He's flashing back to "I'll be counting on you to lead the team," even if those words were nothing more than a means to get me in the right mood since I'm such a simpleton as to buy them. I still was happy to hear them, and I really want to live up to what this team expects of me. Today is the one time when I want results more than anything. Like hell will let you off the hook that easily. 9 outs away from victory. Holy crap! Oh, this was such a good ace of diamond. Okay, that's the end of the manga dub portion. Just letting you guys know. So what I'm doing right now is I'm going to go to Reddit, and I'm also going to go to the YouTube page. Now I'm going to read some of the Reddit comments if I think that they work for this particular thing. I should have had YouTube open. I'm sorry that I didn't. But, I mean, you know, whatevs. Oh, man. Okay, there's Fairy Tale Podcast. I gotta make sure that I have that open. Whee! Okay, videos. Okay, so any comments on Ace of Diamond? That's what I'm looking for right there. Okay, Ace of Diamond. Was there no Robot and Laser Beam this week? I didn't see one. Okay, any comments on the YouTube video? That's what I gotta check first. Does not look like there is. Okay, waiting. Okay, it doesn't. Okay, Diamond no goat. Okay, that's the greatest of all time. Okay, there we go. Okay, so that was the Ace of Diamond reaction / dub portion, and we will now get back to the comments on the Reddit on the subreddit thing as soon as it finishes loading. There we go. Time for a true display of skill, Sawamura. Hype! Love that. And then, of course, immediately somebody says, "Don't jinx it." This chapter, that Sawamura Okamura talk was gold. He broke down when he was called partner. Law. I'm glad we finally got a hit and everybody's in the rhythm now. Hope Sawamura can keep it up and live up to his own expectations. I do too. And I agree with this next comment. I'm so happy Act 2 exists. I really am as well, because we really get a chance to see Sawamura shine. Act 1 felt more like Sawamura was the tryhard and everything was coming up Furuya. And, I mean, Furuya is not a bad character. It's just, come on, your main character is Sawamura. Dude, let him rise up and show what he's capable of. Also, Coach's twin brother, twin happy brother in the bottom left panel. Okay, yeah, there was a character that looked very much like he could have been the Coach's twin, except he looked happy. I really love Eiju's expression on the next page. Can't wait for the next chapter. I do too. Like, there was a lot of really good tension in this, but there was a lot of relief in the fact that, you know, Sato finally scored 2 runs. I was really excited about that. Been waiting for this stalemate to break, and I'm glad it broke on Sato's side. But that just means that even more, we have to make sure that Sawamura wins this. Now, if he could put this off, if he can pull this off and pitch a no-hitter, I seriously think he could have that ace number. Like, as much as everybody has expectations for Furuya, I seriously think he can pull that ace number. But I want to know what you guys think. So post in the comments. Let me know. Do you think it should be Eijun or Sawamura that gets the ace number, or do you think Furuya is going to end up with it, because it definitely feels like the mangaka is more in love with Furuya. All right, so the next comment. Don't worry, Sawamura. I also didn't understand the random silent treatment, so I guess it flew over both our heads. Okamura keeps getting dragged deeper and deeper into the Sawamura antics. Okay, and so Horsanity, thank you for giving us this explanation. In Major League Baseball, when a rookie scores their first home run, the entire dugout gives him the silent treatment. It's just a good fun to show that they aren't a big deal or anything. Even though this wasn't Yuki's first home run, I guess the team wanted to do it to him anyways. That's great. I love that. Feel like I'm about to get trolled. Yeah, lots of dramatic foreshadowing here with how gassed Sawamura is. Either it's legit and he gets lit up pretty soon, or it's more of a thing just to add dramatic tension and he actually ends up dominating through sheer Herculean effort. Could go either way. I'm leaning towards the latter with just how insane he's been recently, but I think it's also a bit too early for him to solo carry the benchwarmers team LeBron style. I don't know, man. There's some really good stuff coming out of him. The feeling I have is that he gets the other ace out and then boss subs him out. He gets the other ace out. And, okay, so as soon as their ace pitcher, like, he gets him out and then they swap him because he's been pitching a lot. Kind of feel the same way since Terajima's a master at trolling. But okay, here's the good news. Terajima, he's good at trolling. I'll give him that. I'm not going to sit here and say that he's a master of it because I'm used to Hiro Mashima and his level of trolling. So it's a whole different thing. Holy crap, there's so many comments. There are paragraphs of comments. I love this. As always, Sawamura and Okamura's interactions are gold. Yeah! I love how Eijun unintentionally got back to Okamura for his shitty attitude in the beginning. I don't know, just the way Okamura's always at a loss with dealing with Eijun is amusing. The partner comment was the icing on the cake. Anyway, I'm glad Sato finally stepped up and scraped a few runs. Honestly, Masashi just needs to learn how to time his swings well, and he's good to go. The silent treatment thing flew over my head at first, too. Apparently, it's a baseball tradition. Well, trust Adrian to muck it up hilariously. Yes! There should be no doubt in Sawamura's skills by now. I'm a riot if Ace Adrian doesn't happen, or if we're trolled again. Not trying to be negative, Terajima's made me super paranoid. I'm guessing Terajima will wrap it up in a couple of chapters and then the final ace verdict. Also, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't this a pretty short match? Or is my perception skewed since chapters with Eijun seem to fly by? Even if those words were nothing more than a means to get me in the right mood, I'm such a simpleton as to buy them. I was still happy to hear them. I'm not one to put stock in Kataoka, but I'm pretty sure Kataoka meant what he said. For all his bluster, Eijun doesn't give himself enough credit. That's absolutely true. And I like that edit that you added to it where you took the dialogue from Sawamura's inner thoughts and worked on that. So I tend to agree with this. I really think that Kataoka meant it. He doesn't pass out words around half-heartedly. He's a really serious coach, and I think that if Kataoka says something, he 100% means it. I love that. Yep, that's the kind of gravity and effect Sawamura has for his teammates. His perseverance, stubbornness, hard work, and effort gives a lot of inspiration to those around him, especially when he's on the mound. His relentless pitching gives confidence to their offense and gives rise to those batters to live up to what Sawamura is doing for them. Those are one of the best qualities a leader should have, or in this case, an ace should have. Yeah, I'm pro Sawamura becoming the ace. That's Okamura is breaking down his negativity. For someone like him that has experienced betrayal by none other than his former coach, now that Sawamura is showing him the other side of baseball and showing him what it really means to be a catcher and forming a battery, it will definitely change his outlook on baseball. This may become a catalyst for Okamura in helping Sawamura's numbers. I hope it is. Nevertheless, I really like this battery much better than with Miyuki. I don't know. I kind of like the Miyuki one better. That was a great laugh when they give Yuki the silent treatment and just health up and congratulate him. Adrian is awesome. I love him and Okamura's battery so much. It's so much more interesting / intriguing that than he and Miyuki, at least to me. But after this chapter with the talk of I'll catch any pitch, I promise, I sort of feel like Okamura will screw up huge. Ooh, that's a hell of a prediction. Okay, next chapter now, please. But guys, I thought that was a lot of really good comments, and I loved some of your thoughts on this. And I do feel like there is that chance. There's always, very much like you, there's always that nagging doubt that something is going to happen and screw things up, and won't they be able to win this? But I mean, altogether, they're not a bad team. I do think that Miyuki is the better catcher than Okamura at the moment. And I do think that this is good for Okamura's growth, and Okamura is going to be a really good backup. But essentially, I think that Sawamura Miyuki battery is a stronger battery. Even though you may not like them personality-wise, the two of them personality-wise, I think that they're a stronger battery just based on Miyuki's skill set. If you disagree, please let me know, and let me know why. But honestly, those are my thoughts on it. What did you guys think of this chapter? Let me know in the comments, not just on the subreddit. I'm glad to read your comments on the subreddit, but I'd love the comments on the YouTube videos to become a bit more active. That having been said, that is the end of my Ace of Diamond reaction, dub, and review, and I'm going to move on to 7 Deadly Sins. Then we're going to start hitting the Shonen Jump series like crazy. Thank you guys so much. As always, keep reading your manga when it comes out in your area, or if you purchase it online, make sure you go through the official channels and help support the creators. Keep the mangaka employed. That's really, really all I can ask. And I promise to do the same. So I'll see you guys in the next chapter.